Hi traders, this is Forex Nelson and I'm back again today with another 14 trades. Today's date is October the 5th and I'm using my new Pro Trader trading system. I made two adjustments on the Pro Trader system. I removed the upper and lower Bollinger Bands. They were green. And I also added the super signal indicator. It is now an even better trading system. When you get an alert and everything lines up with the four indicators down here at the bottom, you'll get an arrow either up or down, audio sound, pop-up box alert, like you see here, with the time, the instrument, the time frame you're on, and whether you should be buying and or selling. Would not trade any system without my super signal indicator. It is a must-have, of course, along with the daily trade plan expert advisor. Now here is the expert advisor I was talking about for the daily trade plan. You must have a daily trade plan. And if you don't, that is a very good reason why you are failing. Getting a lot of satisfied traders who picked this up and now they're finding success at trading. This is a screenshot I took between 6 and 7 this morning. And as you can see, well, I'm only showing you 7 right here for now, but as I scroll down, once I click on that, the screen shot disappears, but there is a grand total of 14 trades here. Another great day of trading. Love it. Finding a lot of success using the 3 most important things must have: the daily trade plan EA, the super signal indicator, and of course you have to have a good trading system. So we can get into these trades, and looking at the meter, the pound dollar is a bus driver as it is 20% or less, so we are selling the pound pairs. So here we go, let's get into these trades. Now there's 14 trades I took out of a grand total of, I removed 2 of these, most recently the silver and a 30-year bond, so that brings it down to 21 instruments. So out of 21 of these, the daily trade plan helped me to get into 14 of them. That's how powerful and how good the daily trade plan is. So I took the trade on this pound cat at this cursor. I knew with 95% certainty I had a winner, and if I stayed in the trade I could have made even more so. But I just look at the totals, and when I'm happy, in other words I have 200 or more pips and ticks, which I have a lot more than that today, then that means I'm happy and I just close out the trades. And I don't worry about what I left on the table. Let's see, on this trade it's 8 pips, and those 8 pips times money times the 10 lots paid out $587. Moving on to the next pound trade I took, pound Swiss. Wanted to be selling it. There's the arrow taken directly from the daily trade plan. And let's see where I got in at. Most of these trades I took just like before 7 and after 7, and I closed them all out, the bulk of them, most of them, around 8 o'clock in the morning. So for a little more than an hour's work today, let's say an hour and a half, I am done trading and now just doing the video. Could have made over 50, but I was happy. Looks like with only 5. So 5 pips on the pound Swiss paid $609. Moving on to the next trade, which is the Dow Jones. Now this one pays $5 for each tick. So I took the money and divided it by 5, and the calculator says it's 14. So let's see where I got in at, this red cursor, and close it out on this second cursor. And what did I say? It was 14. Let's see if we can find 14 here. There it is there. So 14 times $5 times 10 lots, that paid $700. And again, if I would have stayed in a trade, I'd be up over 100. And by the way, if you're the type of trader who likes to stay in a trade and get more pips, I have an excellent video called How to Stay in a Trade for More Pips. So you could be making a lot more on a daily basis. Moving right along to the next trade, Russell. On this Russell, this is $10 for each tick. Looking at the money, could have made a lot more, but money should say 8 ticks. Could have made 64, but there it is right there. Let's see. Yeah, 67, something like that. And it's still going down, by the way. And on this one here, let's see where it is. 8, there it is. Oh, jumped around on me there. Anyhow, 8, there it is there. You remove the last digit. 8 times 10 lots is $800. Moving right along to the next trade, the euro dollar. Now, because the dollar is on the right hand side here, it pays $10 for each pip. Let's see where I got in at. And of course, looking at the money, should be 11. So it should be 11 pips going right from this cursor. As soon as it'll pop in. Okay, from this cursor, there it is right there, 11 pips times $10 times 10 lots. Paid out $1,100. Moving on to the next trade, Euro Yen. Right here, everything is looking perfect. I was 95% sure it was going to go down. Love trading when you are very, very sure. Okay, let's see. From this cursor, could have made a lot more, but around 46. But it looks like I was happy with about 16. And those 16 pips paid out $1,107. Moving right along to the next trade, which is the dollar CAD. This one I bought. Everything's screaming. It's going to go up. Very, very clear. Took the trade at this cursor after the pullback. I jumped in. Well, there's a buy super signal indicator here and here. But, well, if I would have waited, this is the setup candle. Oh, I could have got in right here if I was paying more attention. Could have got about 9 pips more, but I'm not too worried about it. Pull the trigger there, and I close it out being happy. Looks like with 29 pips, and that ended up paying out $2,129. Okay, let's continue working our way down to the next trade. It's the Euro Aussie. This one I wanted to be buying it. Let's see where I got in at. Got in here, did a bit of a pullback, not too much, and it looks like I closed it out at a very good time. Let's see, Euro Aussie, and that one paid 36. So 36 pips times the money times the 10 lots paid out $2,380. Moving on to the next trade. Let's see, Euro New Zealand. Bring this up A little bit more. Euro New Zealand. Wanted to be buying it directly from the daily trade plan. Did the same as the previous trade, went back a little bit, and then it went up. And I closed it out just being happy with about 43. And those 43 pips paid out $2,387. Okay, moving on to the next trade, which is crude oil. This one pays $10 for each pip. Looking at the money, well, it should be 26 ticks. Got in here, did spike up, wasn't paying attention, and went back down and gone back up, but anyhow, I still ended up locking in a profit. What did I say about 26? There it is right there. 26 ticks times the $10 times the 10 lots paid out $2,600. Moving on to the next trade, the S&P 500. This one pays $5 for each tick. So I took the money, divided it by 5, and that number that showed up was 57. So I took the trade at this cursor here, closed it out being happy, and there it is right there with the 57. You remove the last digit. Could have made a lot more, 146, but I was happy with 57. Times the 5 times the 10 lots paid out $2,875. Okay, moving on to the next trade, which is the NASDAQ. This one pays $20 for each tick. So I took the money, divided it by 20, and it came up with approximately 25. Could have made about double that, to be honest with you. Let's just see. Yeah, of course, 68. But anyhow, should show about 25. There it is there. You remove the last 2 digits. So 25 times 20 times 10 lots paid out $4,980. Moving right along to the next trade, the pound yen. Another one. Looking perfect for shorting. Let's see where I got in at. Could have made more, as you can clearly see. But I took the trade at this cursor and I closed it out being happy with, looks like about 73. And those 73 pips paid out $5,050. Moving on to the last trade. Another pound trade based on the pound. And there it is right there. It's only 9%, a bus driver, and the USD is almost a bus driver. And that is why it is tanking. Let's see where I got in at. And of course I could have, made some more over here. But let's see, the money pays $10 for each pip. Should be 61. So let's go and see if it shows 61. There it is there. 61 pips times $10 times 10 lots paid out $6,100. So another great day of trading. I added up all the pips and the ticks, and I knew it was going to be over 300, and it was. Came to 409. Would have been a lot more if I would have done the DAX. But anyhow, 409 pips. Ended up paying $33,406. So if your system's not producing on a daily basis, like my Pro Trader, I recommend you get your hands on the Pro Trader. Don't forget the daily trade plan, EA. And I do have an ongoing special. I'm going to show you 4 packages, and if you buy any 2, you can take a third one for free. So if you look right below this video, you'll see everything I'm talking about. So here's the first 2 packages. It's my expert advisor for the daily trade plan. Now there's 3 videos just focusing on the EA. And then of course the training videos are within the Pro Trader system. And I'm running short of time, so I'm not going to read everything here. You can put the video on pause, but there's plenty of videos, 22 videos, and about 30 minutes long each. Now, let's say you bought these two at $250 each. That's $500. If you do that, you can either take the Easy Trader system within it comes the Super Signal Indicator, 3 videos that goes into great detail exactly how to trade the Super Signal Indicator, or you can take this, the one on the left here, for free. How I Trade Live, advanced trading tips. I go through all the steps, and I'm not going to read everything here because we're running short of time. I did 10 videos. I might even do a few more, throw in some bonus videos. But as it stands at this moment, I have 10, and you can put the video on pause. I do a lot of advanced trading tips on all these different ways to trade the market. Now, you can put the video on pause, read everything here. And of course, also read everything within this area. If you have any questions at all, you just pick up the phone and call me. Here's my number. In 18 years, I could not actually pick up a phone and talk to the main trader or the guy who owns the trading system. So, anyhow, it's a service I offer for free. All you got to do is pick up the phone. If you live too far, well, send me an email. Here's my email address. Remember, there's an underscore right here. Now, I really do prefer Skype. Made it easy for you. All you got to do is click on this link. We'll have Skype connection, and through Skype screen sharing, I'll give you a free session. I'll answer your questions. I'll give you some tips and tricks. Keep in mind, I do all of that with no obligation to you. So it's time to wrap up this video. And if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. So until the next trading day and video, should be tomorrow, want to wish you good luck with your trading, and remember to keep yourself and your family safe. Okay, bye for now.